I can't see the problem with what you guys are up to. It's a simple solution. You need to be able to compare Social Security numbers and green card numbers. Anyone who is coming in as an immigrant to go through this system should be given a Social Security card if they haven't been already. Um, these numbers should be checked when you're employed. They should be done already. You guys should be checking these numbers already. I believe there is a program out there that's been doing that, has been quite successful, and for some reason you guys want to put a halt to it. If you got 6 Social Security numbers in 6 different states and only one of them has the right name to it, you would think that you got a problem here, guys. These Social Security numbers are given out at schools, hospitals, you name it. Everyone in the world wants your Social Security number. These numbers should be compared. When someone shows up to a hospital who is an illegal alien or can't prove their identity, if you can't prove your identity, the police should be called immediately. The person should be treated and released into the custody of the police. I'm not saying don't treat them. Treat them and release them into the custody of the police so they can determine who they are. It's simple. This is not a racist thing. We have illegal immigrants from Canada. We have them from Great Britain. We have them from all over Europe, all over South America, Central America, North America, Africa, Europe, Asia. They're coming here from everywhere. And why? Because they want a part of the American dream. Whatever that means to each of them. We need to make them understand that you either come here legally or you'll never be able to get in. 20 million jobs are out there that illegals are taking. Now, these guys would have you think that they're all low-paying jobs. Picking fruit, scrubbing toilets at a motel, taking care of someone's kids. I'm a parent. Childcare ain't cheap. Anyone that thinks it is nuts or rich. There is no such thing as a low-paying construction job. The only reason why there's a low-paying construction job is because you have so many illegal immigrants coming across the borders and taking jobs from unscrupulous contractors who aren't going to be paying workman's comp, who aren't going to be paying their taxes, and then telling everyone that, oh, they're tax-paying citizens. No, these guys are frauds, and they should go to jail. For the first instance of willingly hiring an illegal alien, you should get a $100 fine per day that that person was working for you, and 5 days in jail. All sentences should be consecutively for each and every illegal alien that you hire. for the second instance, you should get $1,000 a day and 30 days in jail, all sentences to be consecutive. For the third occurrence, you get a $10,000 fine and a year in jail. And you don't just do this to the personnel men hiring it. You do this with the general manager of the company, the owner of the company, or the CEO of the company. You make sure these guys are paying the fines and going to jail, because it's their responsibility to make sure that their personnel men are following the rules properly. And if they aren't, then these owners need to go to jail because they are not fulfilling their responsibilities. Anyone that comes to this country legally and wants to become an American citizen, I applaud them and I welcome them. Anyone that wants to come to this country illegally by just crossing the border or getting a tourist visa and staying, go home. I don't care if you've been here for 50 years, 5 years. I don't care if you got a kid. It doesn't matter. Your family needs to go home. We also need to pass a law. Any person not here legally within this country who has a child, that child does not have U.S. citizenship. You do these things, and illegal immigration will halt. That's the only way to do it. For all you guys who disagree with me, I'm sure you have your reasons. I'm sure they're very, very well-intentioned. But you need to look into the eyes of some of these construction workers' kids and tell them why their dad isn't working because you're allowing an illegal alien into the country to take his job that was paying him $25 an hour or $20 an hour or $30 an hour. And he's not getting it now because this guy's coming and he'll take it for $5. And won't care about the workman's comp or the health insurance or anything else. Because that's what you guys are doing. We aren't talking about just fruit pickers. Some of these guys are taking Davis-Bacon jobs, working on military bases, and getting up to $50 some odd an hour. So don't tell me it's a bunch of low-paying jobs, because that's all smoke and mirrors. But then again, you're politicians. You're good at that.